Under a black oak, a dog runs back and forth on its chain. I'm stopped at a light. Check my phone to see if there are any messages from you. The dog sniffs the air and barks. There's a whole world out there, just beyond where the dog-oiled dirt turns to grass. Somewhere there's an easy meal. Somewhere there's a bitch in heat. A man sticks his head out the front door and yells, "Shut up!" What a waste of breath. I want you. I smell you. I need you. The world seems so big. From the end of a chain, any distance is infinite. You were right here in my truck a few days ago. I touched your thigh. I own the whole world. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water, throw me back in. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water, throw me back in. I've been loving you so long, it's hard for me to be alone. I can't think and I can't sleep. Sometimes I feel like I can't breathe. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water, throw me back in. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water, throw me back. Sometimes I think if I get high, it'll help my wicked nights go by. But morning comes and I can't lie. I need your love or I'm gonna die. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water, throw me back. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water. Hey, yeah, hey babe. I read the Bible and the Bible said, child, you're in way over your head. You know your body ain't made to last. You need love and you need it fast. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water, throw me back. Hey babe, I'm a fish out of water, fish out of water. Yeah, hey babe. Water. Sometimes I feel like I can't breathe without water. Somebody help me. Fish out of water. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the Shake Sugaree Americana Residency, the finest concert on the internet, as far as I'm concerned. I'm your host, Jonathan the Byrd. This is the Pickup Cowboys, Mr. Johnny Waken. We are still missing Mr. Austin McCall very much, and we'll get back to that as soon as we can. Tonight, I am celebrating the release of my second book of poetry, and I'm going to read some of it, a lot of it tonight. Thanks so much for your orders. If you want to get books in time for Thanksgiving, Well, it's kind of a Thanksgiving. You're thankful for your love. Something like that. I'm just going to roll with that.
Okay.
If you want to get books in time for Valentine's Day, you should order right away. No guarantees to Canada. I do have some Canadian orders. And I'm sorry about the price of international shipping. It's terrible. But if you want to get them in time for Valentine's Day, you should order. I'm shipping every day until about maybe a couple days before Valentine's Day. It's a collection of 100 poems. It's called Devotion. And this is number 14. Also features some of my photography. This is a black and white photograph of a beautiful cherry tree in my neighborhood. Number 14. This is so dirty, I said. No, she said. This is normal. This is normal, I said. She said, good boy. 1, 2, 3. Well, winter was long. Spring was slow. We went riding, there was still a little snow. In the afternoon, she took off her leather. Ooh, it was tattoo weather. Some people say she's hard, but I disagree. She's got a soft side you can't always see. Days like these, it's easy to love her. Ooh, in this tattoo weather, we will ride. Yeah, baby, let's ride. One night in Winnipeg, it was 30 below. At the High and Lonesome Club, it was a sold-out show. She just kept dancing and taking off layers. Ooh, it was tattoo weather. Now she's working on her bike, her black thumb in the book. The way she's leaning, I can't help but look. I follow it down like a lazy river. Ooh, I love tattoo weather. Ooh, I love tattoo weather. We'll ride. Baby, let's ride. Send that out to Bobby Hayes tonight. Missing you, Bobby. Had a great gig last night with Scott Cook and Corin Raymond. A Zoom virtual house concert. It was really fun. We were planning it, and the people who were hosting it, there's a lot more people that weren't on stage, that weren't in front of the cameras, who were behind the scenes. And so we had a big meeting about a month before about how it was going to work, and they were saying, you know, on the outside we'll go maybe, you know, an hour and a half. If it kind of goes long, we'll go for an hour and a half. 3 hours. 3 hours. It's amazing. Wow. It was like being at a festival around a campfire. It's just incredible. Yeah.
remember that time we played in Texas, and we had that, what was it, like a 5-hour show or something? We were with Drew.
Oh, yeah, Green Hall.
And Green Hall, yeah. I mean, it was really hot.
Yeah, and people just sat down there with their beers and stayed for the whole thing.
I know, it was all those picnic tables.
So great.
And I jumped on them. I jumped
to
the picnic table.
Oh, yeah.
And I was sweating. Oh, my God.
That's what they're paying you for, buddy. The water's silent. Not quiet, but present. Attuned to you as a predator where you stand. Your life in your hands. The water listens to Hecate on her mission, crouching deeper still in the grove of honeysuckle, dirt beneath your fingernails as you will. The waters move, a child in love with the beloved, the flower of your lips, taking life in little sips, the fertile circle of focus, the turtled curve of the locust, trellised through the ironwood. Amelia, my dream, a star in the night. Oh, how I see you shining bright. You're so far away, but still in my sight. Amelia, my dream, you're my guiding light. Amelia, my dream, strong as the wind. Oh, how I feel my poor heartache mend. And long lost my faith returns to me again. Amelia, my dream, there can be no end. Amelia, my dream, you were the first, a wild running stream for a young man's thirst, a moonshiner's prayer and a coal miner's curse. Amelia, my dream, your banks have burst. Amelia, my dream, the eyes of a doe, a watch for our children wherever you go. They're the color of leaves, they're the color of snow. Amelia, my dream, I still love you so.
Amelia, my dream, a feather from the sky. We'll be together by and by, in the dawn after time, in the heavens so high. Amelia, my dream, I am learning to fly. Amelia, my dream, in the water so deep, my love ripples over the bank so steep. The love that we sow is the love that we reap. Amelia, my dream, in the harvest of sleep. Well, I haven't even tried, and already tonight I've mentioned Winnipeg, Manitoba in a song. Talked about the show we did last night, which was hosted by Home Roots, which is an organization out of Winnipeg, Manitoba. And the CEO of that organization, if that's what you call yourself, I'm not sure, Leonard, the community organizer, Leonard Podolak, is our special guest tonight, playing some tunes on the banjo. Leonard Podolak, formerly of the Ducks. We wrote a song together. We might even play it tonight. Oh yeah. Thanks, Leonard, for being part of the show. Thanks for having me on the Home Roots Zoom virtual house concert. Also want to tell you all about this weekend, February 5th through the 7th, I'm teaching a songwriting workshop, Songworks 2.0, with Beth Nielsen Chapman and Ellis Delaney, hosted by Beth Wood. It's going to be amazing. Last I heard, like last week, they said they had maybe 4 seats left. They might not have any, but you should check. And I put the website, the web link in the description of this video. You can just click on it and go there and check it out. We'd love to have you. I hope it's not sold out. Well, I hope it is sold out, but I hope if you want to be a part of it that it's not. All right. Also want to let you know this show is sponsored by Barclay Excavating. All your needs from the ground down. You need a driveway dug or a foundation dug or a bunch of rock hauled in, drainage ditches, some guy to come in with a jackhammer and break some stuff up. Big work. You call Barclay Excavating. You can check them out at barclayexcavating.com. Check this out. Or call 919-492-5738. How about that? 919-492-5738. Call 919-492-5738. You talk to Barclay Excavating. They're down to earth. She drove a farm off on 56. I never seen one do that before. She backed up to the sled and hitched, put in a distance and a little bit more. I met my baby at the tractor pull. Come on. I met my baby at the tractor pull. She dropped the hammer on my heart and soul. I met my baby at the tractor pull. I saw that woman and I lost a wheel, going faster than I should have gone. Now I'm older and I got the feel, man. I can pull steady all night long. I met my baby at the tractor pull. I met my baby at the tractor pull. She dropped the hammer on my heart and soul. I met my baby at the tractor pull. Ah, ooh, 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 yeah. The corners are red and the boards are blue.
She make that old horse run like noon. It ain't how fast, it's how far. We got a love that's built to last. Can't nobody compete with her now. She's the only model in her class. I met my baby at the tractor pull, sing it. I met my baby at the tractor pull. She dropped the hammer on my heart and soul. I met my baby at the tractor pull. I met my baby at the tractor pull. I met my baby at the tractor pull. She dropped the hammer on my heart and soul. I met my baby at the tractor pull. Woo, woo, Oh yeah. If you didn't know, if you didn't catch it, I don't know if you bought tickets or if you were planning on going to the Wake Forest show at the end of this month, the 26th, 27th, and 28th. We're going to do 3 shows, 30 people a night, in a 100-seat room, so we were able to spread people out or whatever. But people are just really afraid to buy tickets and go be inside with other people right now. So we didn't sell many tickets, and we decided, let's just do a show in the fall when we can pack it and have a good time. So we canceled all those shows. We sold like 4 tickets for the whole weekend. So we refunded those. And let's just, rolling with it.
Gotta roll with it.
You gotta roll with it. What am I reading? Oh yeah. XLIV. 44. Okay. It's terrible. Oh yeah. Mississippi rest stop. Cottonwood and blackjack oak. A wild kitten, too hungry to fear me. Well, who will take me in? Free me from the stillness of always being hidden, and stop pretending I'm not here. One, two, three. Love me in the light of day, and don't try to hide your heart away. We both know you don't have to go. Won't you stay and love me in the light of day? Love me where we can see, and don't try to hide your eyes from me. If what you feel is really real, won't you stay and love me in the light of day? Don't leave it locked up like a secret, the way you keep it, even from me. Don't be afraid of the love we've made. Won't you stay and love me in the light of day? Locked up like a secret, the way you keep it, even from me. But we both know you don't have to go.
won't you stay and love me in the light of day? Don't be afraid of the love we've made. Or won't you stay and love me in the light of day? All right, you're watching the Shake Sugaree Americana Residency. We left you instructions how to tip there on the screen. We left a PayPal and a Venmo address, and if you scroll down in the description, you'll see clickable links. Also left you a link for our newest program, which is a monthly patronage program. So instead of doing Patreon, instead of doing Facebook stars and YouTube memberships and these services that take a pretty big chunk, up to 30%, of the money that you're trying to get to us. So you try to give us $10 and Facebook takes $3 of it out of the stars, you know? So instead of doing that, we set up our own web store. You can become a patron. You can subscribe for a monthly amount. Even if you tip every week, maybe just add those tips up. You tip $25 a week, just $100 a month on a regular basis that we can sort of look at our spreadsheet and we can make predictions about the money that we're going to make and how much money we can spend making a record, printing another book, that kind of thing. It helps us to do financial planning, which is something that we've lacked this whole time. So we've already had a lot of people sign up for that program, enough people to pay for one entire show every month. It's already paid for. And that just takes the weight off so much. So thank you so much for becoming a patron. I also sent all my patrons postcards. I was just so excited and happy about it. So look for that in the mail. Let's see, XL. Also, if you have any comments or questions or requests, we may be able to get to requests tonight. Just leave them in there in the comments on Facebook page, which is the easiest thing for me to check. And I'll get back to you on that. XLIV. That's the one I just did. I'm not doing XLIV, I'm doing XLVI. These Roman numerals, they're tricky.
I'm glad you made that.
Yeah. There you go. Here's another beautiful picture.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is number 46. I see you now, down by the creek bed, your shape in the sand, your tears in the current. River of grief, mourning and loving, all of life flowing from time before water. Even my little mark fades on your body. How does the memory hold what is dearest? All that is past now returns to the mountain inside your heart, your spirit's headwaters. Could you leave me just the way that I found you? In your green dress, the color of the summer all around you. A prairie girl, years ago I guess I could have told you that love is slow until the one who's leaving comes around to hold you. else you would not come to say goodbye to me. So discreet, just a message in the way you give your eyes to me. A prairie girl, your mother always thought you were above me. Leaving home, is that the only way that you could love me? Hey, it's a simple bed. You could turn it to a temple just for one night and sing to me. Hold your holy lips up to the candlelight. A prairie girl, is it cold enough to leave the fire burning? Stay with me, and the summer will still be there in the morning. A prairie girl, yeah, the summer will still be there in the morning. Thanks, y'all. We're going to play one more song and take a break, and we're going to hear from our friend Leonard Podolak from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Also the CEO, I'm going to call him for right now, of Home Roots out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, who we did a Zoom virtual house concert for. I also already mentioned Winnipeg. Leonard and I have written a song together, and it just felt so good to see you last night, buddy, and thanks for being a part of my show, too. Also, I just want to send a shout out to Gretchen, who made an incredible lasagna. Evidently, I didn't have any of it, but Johnny and Barbara like,
Yeah.
Thank you, Gretchen. We left the instructions on the screen how to tip. Your tips are so important to us. This is how we keep going. We have lights and cameras, and we have microphones, and we have bills to pay. So thanks for being so generous to us since March. If you want to learn some songwriting, this weekend I'm teaching a songwriting workshop with Beth Nielsen Chapman, Ellis Delaney, hosted by Beth Wood, put together by the Sisters Folk Festival. Incredible. Last I heard, they had a few seats left. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but I left the link in the description, so you can just click on it and go there and check it out, how to register for that. I think it's $175 for the whole weekend for a bunch of classes, and
$1.75.
it's a good deal. Well,
It's a good deal, man.
well, a little bit.
You could buy a
moved
cup of
that
coffee,
decimal
or
a
you
little
could
bit.
do that.
John never was too good at math, you know. But, after Leonard plays for you, we're going to come back and play another set of music. Also, just wanted to say that I personally have about 10 handyman calendars left. If you want to get one of those and you need to order one through the mail, now's your chance. There's a bunch down at the Kraken. If you want to pick them up, you know how to get a hold of Kirk or Jody, you can go down there and pick up calendars at the Kraken. They get all the money anyway. But if you need to order one through the mail, just go to my website and look for the handyman calendar. Johnny's in there.
Scissors and tape.
Yeah. Smoke and mirrors. It's quiet. We're stranded by a handful of rain. I just want to sleep, but I can't find a place. You say turn the music off. Your lover's on the phone, on the air. still trying to touch love's ghost. It whispers, you hear it, and the spirit's so close. The janitor walks by and talks to the trash. Well, his conscience is clear, his world is a mirror. You can't be alone for fear of your reflection all around on the edge, looking down. So little, so serious, delirious you. He loves you, and lo, he loves loneliness too. But what's that? He can't hear you. You're breaking up again. He's down in a tunnel, and he can't see the end. Oh, the battery's dead. Yeah, the needle's in the red. He would have texted instead, but there's no place to park on the edge in the dark. Is murder. I heard you say so. God as her witness, Eve wants to know, what's the statute of limitations for original sin? She's evicted and naked at the airport again. Lots of wives should have stayed. She just turned around to wave, and the agent at the gate said your exodus has been delayed. God's harder on girls, God's harder on girls, on the edge of the world, on the edge of the world. Now it's ending, you're daring to care for him. I wish I had what you had back then. Now he's certain it's terminal, but he won't say when, and he grabs on